Alright, hello everyone, welcome. So today we're going to go over, I just want to make this quick video as I was working on one of my clients' accounts. And so I want to make a quick video on the importance of dividing your Performance Max campaign into different asset groups depending on the different types of products that you have. You know, I keep often seeing that a lot of people, when they create a Performance Max asset group, when they create a PMax campaign, asset group, when people create a PMax campaign, what I'm seeing is that they make one asset group despite having a lot of different products, and then they just put every type of creative. They just bundle that one asset group with all different types of products, and they just have generic ad copy, and then they just run it and hope everything goes well. But I'm here to show how this is just not how it works. It's further from the truth. And doing that just ensures that you just burn all your money, because it just reduces your CTR, your ad relevance, right? People don't find the ads as relevant, and the ad doesn't match the keyword intent, right? When someone is searching for a specific product, they don't want generic ads, and so what tends to happen is, of course, you just end up burning a lot of budget, right? So you get a lot of impressions, but realistically, like, you get very minimal clicks, and when you do, it's just not relevant. It probably drives people to a basic home page, which again is not relevant. If someone's searching for, let's just say, something specific, if someone's searching for a specific product, we don't want to drive them to a home page of a website, right? We want to drive them to the specific product, so that it's much more less friction, and then they can easily buy. So the most important thing here in creating a Performance Max campaign is that making sure that if you have different products for your business, you divide them into their own asset groups. That way, what happens is that, and of course, a lot of these things in here I have to blur out for confidential purposes, right? But regardless, so going in, so what that does, having different asset groups, which will allow you to have personalized ad copy, right? So if you have different asset groups, you can then, for each of those asset groups, i.e. products, you can have personalized ad copy. So if you have a business that sells shoes, t-shirts, right, jackets, you could have 3 asset groups, one for shoes, one for jackets, one for boots, instead of just having one asset group and just putting everything together and hoping for the best, right? Now, once you do have different asset groups, you can then make personalized ad copy for all of them, which will by extension improve your ad relevance and your CTR, right? So when someone searches for, let's just say, some shoe, your ad copy, which is personalized, and that asset group for shoe will pop up. And having different asset groups also allows you to drive the final URL to that particular product page. So if someone types in for shoe, your ad versus your competitors who are only running one PMax with one asset group that's generic, you are running a PMax with personalized asset groups, so that now your ads are more relevant, and when the audience clicks on your ads, it drives them to a specific final URL, right? To straight away the product itself instead of a generic homepage. So what I've seen is that it improves your CTR and your just basic buy rate, right? Your basic conversions value much more higher. So yeah, doing this improves your ads tenfold, and you will get much better conversion value, right? You will get much better ROAS in general than having a generic asset group that just has all the different type of products just bundled together with random images. So yeah,